Hello, everybody. Welcome to Reddit Reads. So
With Louie and Yoda.
Louie and Yoda, as you heard from the
Louie and
last
Loda.
one. Yoda,
Louie
yeah.
and Loda.
worry
Louie,
about
the
it, man.
insurance company. And
Don't worry about it.
load of balls, load of big balls.
Speaking of a load of
In
big
my
balls,
head.
I can actually
I swear
reply
to God.
back from. I can reply to what do you call it? The Reddit mod on r/polyamory. So I'm gonna write I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna write, this gets an Angry Joe show badass seal of approval.
Let's see what they say back to you.
I wonder if they will. I wonder if they will
Doubt.
say anything.
Massive doubt.
This gets an. Do you reckon they do it? I'm gonna save it. Submitting.
Well, they were like, you can still view the post and everything, and then you just get a notification. You can no longer view this post.
This looks so stupid. Look at that shit. Oh man. All right. So
I think it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
thanks, man. What do you have a Reddit? We haven't looked at comments, by the way. We're still recording this this will be the last video of the batch we record. So
Are you joking? I walk
Christ,
into
dude.
that and explode. That's so dumb.
So what do you want to? Is there any subreddits you want to look at in particular that you like today?
I don't know about any particular ones, but the Eminem tube one just keeps coming into my head. That's just the funniest thing. If we can find something like that, that's hilarious.
All right.
Penis and try and hide it. You know
Yeah,
what I
so
mean?
I think I found something pretty close to that. So I was searching up a relationship advice, and I found Relationship India.
Okay.
This seems kind of epic, not gonna lie. 26. No way. Lost my lust after I was offered a casual sex by a female 27.
What do you mean by lost my lust? You just wasn't horny or just not attracted to this person?
I don't know. Never dated, nor being in any relationship. So the dude's just like, he's just been chilling out in his 20s. Someone in his office asked, hey buddy, you wanna...
You know, like casually fuck?
Yeah. She offered the casual sex, but he wants to get married first. You know what? That takes a lot of... Oh, you're just gonna die again.
Fuck. How am I... yeah, go on, keep reading.
You know what?
Help, I'm under the water. Please help me.
Okay. That was you right there. Honestly, that kind of commitment to not have casual sex or sex at all before marriage is quite the commitment. I salute to this guy. What was this guy saying?
He lost his lust though. What does it mean? So he was like, oh.
He's like, that turned me off from sexual
women
stuff so
at
much
all.
and women. Listen to this, right? This generous offer from her had a profound impact on my psychology, turning me into a philosopher for that moment, and my lust vanished somewhere. Sex lost its meaning for me. This dude is Plato. This guy is
like the children's like dough.
dude, man,
Play-Doh.
I meant the philosopher. Come on, man.
This dude's Play-Doh.
This dude's
dude.
like the Indian Plato. This is incredible. I've never heard that is the most powerful sentence ever written on Reddit or anywhere ever.
So this guy's not had sex before. Was he saving himself? Is that
This all goes back.
premise?
This dude had a woman offer him sex, and he was so repelled.
You know what? I
he
reckon
became a philosopher. Isn't that incredible?
it's either that or he actually
is
tried.
insane.
He actually tried so hard to like. He was like, oh yes, God yes, and then he like freaking scared her, and she like rejected him.
Well, she's saying this is
She's like,
like
oh my
a
God,
fake story.
this is the best opportunity of my life. But this is his like incel post being like,
We're back to incels, man. No, we're
and
reclaiming the word.
he's just being like, oh dude, she offered me this, and I like said like no, because I'm like a really cool guy. Or something, you know
I'm
what I
actually,
mean?
I didn't want to do it because I'm actually a Sigma.
That may
and
not be
I'm
it,
actually
but-
focusing on my e-commerce dropship company.
That's probably not it, but I always find that funny where like people like get like rejected and then they act as if the other person was like into them and stuff, and then they try and be like, oh yeah, no, but she was ugly or whatever.
She was ugly anyway. I didn't want to fuck her anyway, man.
Yeah.
She asked me to pull out my stacks, so I pulled out my e-commerce portfolio. I didn't even want to fuck her anyway.
Yeah, and then I started like writing poems and shit.
I'm a philosopher now.
I'm Play-Doh. I'm like malleable, and you can make shapes out of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You could freak me if you. Anyway, so
Right on.
well, I mean, clearly not to this guy. But listen to this. He says, what is the purpose of marriage? If it's okay having sex out of it, isn't marriage about sexual discipline and family? This dude is the most disciplined Redditor I've ever heard in my entire life.
What was that actually?
That's
what was that
insane.
last? Read that out again. It's like, wasn't marriage about...
Isn't marriage about sexual discipline and family? Is it about
I
sexual discipline?
wouldn't say that would be... Like, I'm
think
not
family-
married. I'm a 40-year-old unmarried man.
Yeah, I'm not like a 60-year-old unmarried man.
I just think about the moon.
Lori, bend over.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's all it's about. I'd say that's a very closed-minded thing if you're saying that's what it's all about. I think maybe he's taken the premise of like, I guess, the Christianity look at it being like saving yourself to marriage. It's like this is like a very intimate thing. You're putting it on like a pedestal or whatever, being like, this is something that you should only do with this person. It's not like, oh, I'm married, I should not have sex. But that's kind of what that sounds like. It's like a...
No, he's saying, he's
get
saying...
married and now you're a virgin, you know what I mean?
No, he's saying get married and then have sex. Because you're going to be with that person for life.
Have sex.
Traditionally. You know what? I commend this guy for sticking to his values. He's not hurting anyone. He just doesn't want to freak it.
Yeah, and he's not
until
fucking
marriage.
anyone.
Yeah, he's not fucking anyone. Know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I get that. Like, if the way he sees the world is like that, and I guess if he's not married, then like, why would he be turned on by sex if he believes that he would only have sex once he's married? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Shout outs to r/RelationshipIndia.
I wonder, does it say that he had like interest in sex like before this person asked him? Because he's never done it. He's never done it before,
but
right?
now my attraction, libido, and lust are lost somewhere. Like I think he's like absolutely repelled by women now or something like that. After that exchange, maybe
he turned him gay.
No, I think he just doesn't want any. Now he's really just lost his lust for any women.
Damn.
Which I don't know how much he would have had if he's not going to do anything sexual, but. He finishes it with "What's wrong with me?"
Oh,
I don't think.
I don't know about that, buddy.
I don't think
you're okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with you, man. If you're watching this somehow, somewhere, if you are watching this, there's nothing wrong with you, man. If that's what your gut feeling tells you to do, stick with your gut feeling. You're not hurting anyone.
If you're watching this, like stick true to you. Everybody has different beliefs, and unban me from the Reddit post, please.
Unban me from Reddit, man. Seriously. Wait, here we go. Hold on, listen to the comments. Ready for this? Maybe you understand true essence of relationship, partnership. Okay, wholesome. And then one person says, or maybe he's scared of sex. Scared of not being able to perform and has doubts. I am not trying to make fun of him, but that is mostly the case. Interesting perspective, right? And then here we go. This one. Or maybe she is fugly. And the guy doesn't want her to be his first. That's possible too. The philosophical mumbo jumbo is a cover for something else. That I'm sure of.
It's just like a total thing. It's like someone so just like unattractive has like asked me like, is this what I attract? There's something wrong with me if I'm getting attention from this.
Is that why he wrote? Is there something wrong with me?
Is there something wrong with me?
No, I think this person's being genuine. I don't think he has any malintent in why he rejected her. Oh, here we go. The person also said this guy is either hiding his true motives or he is gay.
Wow.
Or he is an ultra conservative who thinks sex before marriage is a sin. I don't buy the moral science BS, especially from someone who has never dated at all. Damn, dude. Whoa, wait.
I guess like it's also
flame him like that.
Dude, it just went in hard.
Yeah, what for?
Like you didn't have to go that hard, but like I kind of get the point where it's like, how do you have such a strong feeling on something that you haven't like experienced before?
But there's a lot of things you don't need to experience to have a strong feeling for. Like,
That's
like
true.
I don't need to do meth to know I don't want to do meth, right? Why are you looking at me like
How
that?
do you know that, huh?
I don't know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Alright, crazy guy.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's move on to another one. Let's see. We got...
Run so far out.
Oh, here's a good one.
Like shit, dude.
Nah, don't worry about it. Here's a good one. Discovered that my BF, 28 male, watches porn regularly. Now that's spicy.
Okay.
I know my BF. Is this about you or something? Like, what's going on?
Don't worry about it.
I know my BF for 6 years now. We do have proper intimacy and I've never been happier. But yesterday I discovered that his habit... What? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at,
When
man?
you say BF, I interpreted it as just my best friend, and I was like, okay,
I know, okay.
what's the problem? Like, you're not
Oh,
dating this person,
it's
so
meant to
what's
be
your
boyfriend,
issue?
dude.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck?
That's why I started laughing. It just clicked for me. I was like, best friend. Yeah, okay.
My best friend watches porn. All right.
Yeah. Cringe? Like, freak. Let him be. Shit.
Oh god. All right. It says my BF watches best friend watches porn adult content, and it kind of shattered me. Is this normal? Because he was not guilty and just justified that all men do it, and also said it's not a bad habit and it's very common. I'm trying to read like a little. Actually, he might be even addicted to it. Social media content suggestions are all sexual and adult stuff. So he's a bit of a gooner, as the kids will call him. We're
Right.
40. I don't know what the fuck that word means, but
Yeah.
oh,
The people, everybody's saying.
you know that guy that ended his own life after he rocked up to like a sexy what is it coffee store with his like dick out, and he was in his car. You know that video?
No.
And the
What
woman
the
goes, "Sir, you gotta leave," and he sees the phone and goes, "Oh."
Oh!
Like just like that. That's what happened to him. Oh wait, no, that's a bad joke. Anyway, so apparently, you know how like because he ended his own life, so people called it a goonicide. And I lost my mind. I was like, that can't.
Horrible situation.
That is horrible
but that's
situation. But the name, I lost my mind, dude. I was like, no fucking way.
goonicide?
No way. You
That's
called it
fucked
that.
up, but I don't even want to say that's hilarious, but it's hilarious.
Anyway, this dude's about to have a goonicide on his penis because his girlfriend's not very happy about his moves here.
Sexual proclivities.
Yes. Should I move on or ignore the habit, or say I'm not okay with it and sabotage the relationship? I don't think that's sabotaging it, but except for this, he is someone who has been there for me, really appreciate me, and I cannot talk to anyone for several hours in a day except for him. What do you think, Harry?
Well, I guess
Porn
it
in a
depends
relationship, yay or nay?
How much is he watching it? Oh my god, fuck off. How much is he watching it?
It doesn't say, but it would have to it'd have to be regular or something for her to have this much concern.
If I were to do that and I was like with someone, I wouldn't like. I'd still probably like.
Yeah?
I feel like you do it a lot less if you're with someone because you just been doing it with him. You know what I mean?
Or unless you have some sort of agreement where it's like no sex till marriage kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or like I don't want to be intimate. Or you,
I think it's a natural thing to do. You know what I mean? That means my statement was wrong.
yes, you died for your statement, buddy.
Me personally, I probably wouldn't be doing it just because if I'm with someone, I wouldn't really need to because we've been doing it a lot of time. You know what I mean?
When Harry's in a relationship, let me tell you guys something. He fucks.
You never see me, it did.
What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What are you saying? I never see you. Okay.
Like you never see me again. 'Cause I'm
Okay,
just
I never see him again because he's in the bedroom 24/7
Yeah, straight up.
with the victim he calls a girlfriend because he's straight like boning all day. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
shouldn't say victim. That's a terrible.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
She's a,
I'm not a freak.
she's a victim because she's dating you. Shit, man. So sorry.
If you ever hear "Oh, again" coming from my room, you know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
So okay.
I don't know. What are your thoughts? What's your thoughts and opinions?
I think porn should be a no-go in relationships, or at least try to minimize it or have no contact with it just in general. I don't think it's very good on the brain.
Wayne White.
But I understand the wanting to just like get a nut out. Like I think it like no, as in like okay.
Such an interesting phrase.
No.
Just like sometimes you just gotta get a nut out.
Sometimes you
Dude.
just need a nut out. No, because like
You know that's a saying. People like just nut it out.
yeah. Well,
And that,
I mean,
that has nothing to do with jorking it.
okay. Well, I mean, like you crack a nut, you punch, you get some physical exercise out. Cause I think it's like a healthy thing to at least just like release, right?
Yeah.
You gotta use your thing, use it or lose it, basically.
Yeah.
But there are other ways to like get not sexual gratification, but like, what do you even call it? Like
I think they're like
some sort of drive without having to look at porn. Does that make sense?
Well, it's honestly like just that sort of like dopamine hit that fucking gets you, man. You just gotta. Sometimes it's a quick release, and maybe that's what the addiction is basically, because it's a quick release of dopamine.
Yeah, you get a nice feeling. You go, yeah,
that was really good.
That was good. I can't wait to do it in another 30 minutes.
Wow, 30 minutes. Wow.
That's a goonicide on the penis, man.
Right.
But this situation sucks. If like as a girl, or as just like in general, like if my partner was like holding that as a secret, I think, oh man, like, could you not have said something so we could work something out?
I'm not hitting it, am I?
No. You gotta get closer. No, you gotta climb up, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember how
There's
I did
nowhere to
this.
climb.
Or maybe you deflect it back? I don't know.
Wait, I can do that?
Maybe? Oh, let's watch this. Yeah, it's a good deflection, man. I don't know, because this girl seems very cut about this, which I would be if a partner wasn't telling me that they were doing this, because you can easily work something out.
They're like sort of like getting it all on the what's it called, the Instagram feeds and like all that. If that's just like all it is, that's a lot.
I mean, that's a lot to see, man.
My Instagram feed, you know, that's filled with. Look at this.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Look at this.
Take a cheeky gander.
It's just lamps.
It's a lot of lamps.
It's just lamps.
You have lots of like
nice interior design.
Nice
shit.
interior designs.
Lamps.
I think that's kind of wholesome though.
Okay.
I think that's nice.
And then this guy dressing up as a pregnant woman. I don't know.
My one's just full of like it's gym stuff. That's kind of it.
Yeah, the boys.
Yeah. But yeah, I can understand why this girl is like, I don't like this guy's kind of shitty for going like everyone does it, so it's fine. I feel like that's a pretty shit excuse.
Right.
For it. There's a lot of people forget that relationships, you really got to discuss things and boundaries and what people are okay with.
Yeah, and like if you're okay with doing it, that's fine. Just have the discussion, you know?
Yeah. Like when I first started dating my girlfriend, we just like in the first like month or so, we were just trying to figure out what we're like cool with, what we're not cool with when it comes to relationship stuff. There weren't really many to talk about, but
Now, Ilias, if we're gonna date, no more going into a coffee shop.
No more kissing boys, Ilias, she said. And I went, fuck you.
We gotta have a compromise somewhere.
Have a compromise.
No, I can't deflect that at all.
No. But there wasn't really anything. But I think porn discussion was up, and I was like, don't worry, I ain't doing it when I'm with you. It's fine.
Don't worry, man. I got that shit locked down. I got my iPad on parental mode now.
I got it on parental mode.
And you have the password.
Size. Every time I accidentally go on one, I click no. I am not 18 or over. It starts a siren, and then my pants drop in public. It's
adult content detected. Adult content detected.
The police come and they arrest me. Yeah, it's kind of stuff.
Can't
like
even
that.
watch SodaJump after dark. That's how strict it is, man.
That is 18 plus.
Fuck off!
I think you gotta get behind those. You really gotta get behind those boxes, man.
I really can't, though. I really can't.
No, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. You got it, girl. That's it. That's it, girl. Yeah. Sorry, I'm emasculating you. I didn't mean to call you girl. You got this, boy. Yeah, mate. Yep. The shotgun rounds. That'll really get him, you dickhead.
That's the shotgun rounds. That's the
I'm
slug.
being a fucking idiot, aren't I? Yeah, mate. Oh, yes, mate. Yes. Oh my.
Oh my god, this stick is so.
You're out of slug. You're out of slug. Come on. You gotta switch ammo, man.
How do I do that again?
There you go. Can you even use the missile one? Does that lock on? You gotta get closer. That's gonna hit you.
This guy sucks my balls.
All right, let's. Oh wait, do you want to do one more, or we could make this one a longer one? I feel like that might be alright to do.
Yeah, that could be alright.
I mean, it's alright.
My girlfriend lied about her past and is still in contact with her ex. Oh, friends with benefits is what that means. I feel betrayed and scared. The guy feels scared. This is why I want to read this one. Why is he scared?
Scared. Wait, okay.
What's he scared of? I gotta know. Should I comment on these posts?
Oh.
This gets an angry Joe Show badass seal of approval. No, I shouldn't. Unless?
I shouldn't.
But
I probably will.
My girlfriend lied about her past and is still in contact with her ex friends with benefits. They've been dating for 2 years. Well, it says 1.8 years now.
Oh my lord.
Early in our relationship, I asked her about her sexual history. She told me she had one partner. I believed her, respected her answer, and never pushed. Nice. However, from the very first time we were intimate, I had a gut feeling that something didn't quite add up. Physically, emotionally.
Something's quite crazy. I think it's not quite making sense to me. Go on.
Is it okay? Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe we'll find out. Who knows, man?
Freak.
I just felt like a story might not be entirely true. I tried to ignore the doubt, thinking maybe I was overthinking. Recently, I ended up going through a phone without a permission, which he says is wrong. But you know what? It is wrong. I feel like you could probably, like, if you press her enough on it and she's not letting you go through your phone, then you can probably confirm your suspicions like that. And then he takes responsibility, but what he saw shook him. Found chats that showed...
It shook me to my core.
It did! And they were friends with benefits relationships for years before... she was having a friends with benefits relationship with someone before they met. Because she said, yeah, I've only been with one guy and it was her ex-boyfriend, but this is someone else.
Maybe that's what she like meant. Like she'd only been with someone who's in like relationships, so she didn't like have a relationship.
No, but he said sexual history, and she said she had one partner. So she might be doing that one of those like white lies where it's like, yeah, I've only had one partner, thinking that partner just means boyfriend.
Yeah.
Or just
doing it on
that.
taking the specifics out of it.
Yeah. What hurt more was that she met this guy during our relationship. What? And she went back to her hometown. Not sure if they had sex, but definitely had dinner with him, and they still occasionally text.
All right. Well, that's one thing to like lie that you had like done something with more people before the relationship, but doing it while like you just straight up cheated on them.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he can't confirm that she cheated on him, but he has suspicions because she went back to her hometown and that's where the guy is, and they had dinner together.
Right.
And now he doesn't know what to do because he's like, I want to confront her about it, but she'll know I checked her phone. But also, he feels like he's been cheated on, or at least emotionally. Or like there's a trust that's been broken is what he's saying. I don't know who I've been in love with anymore, and I don't know how to leave safely or whether to even confront her. Please, I need advice. Man, this is sad. I thought like Relationship India would... It just sounded so... Like, why is there a India version of this? What's going on? And now I'm reading it, I'm like, god damn, these guys
This is sad, dude.
These guys are very... It's a sad subreddit. What the hell? Or like... I feel like it's a very, very serious relationship. People are respectful for the most part. Yeah, that's where I come in and say this gets an Angry Joe Show badass seal of approval and ruin everything.
Yeah, I'm just
for
here to
everyone.
get banned from the Reddit.
I'm just here to fucking ban people. Yeah. Oh wait, I think you can get up from over there. If you keep running that left side, you just gotta dodge that shit. Yeah. You gotta get your slug rounds out, man.
Yeah, I gotta do something smart.
All right, let's do it, and then I'll read some comments off, and we can talk about it a little more. Then, oh my god, it's done.
That sucks my balls or something. I don't know.
Okay,
Might have to. Better step on them later.
Too many red flags, according to this person who says you could try having a strict conversation with her about this, but she'll probably just blame you for checking her phone, not respecting her privacy in the first place.
They'll find somewhere to like.
Yeah, I mean
turn it on you.
That's I think that's a safe assumption if she's been hiding it.
Yeah.
My advice would be not to waste your time on her. Someone vouched saying like, this is what this happened to him recently. I can't believe how spot on you said word for word. I've been through the same thing. Oh man. Accountability is seriously missing these days. That's fucked up. What a fucked up situation that is. To not disclose something like that. That is so far out, man. That's intense. I'll tell you what, the worst thing you want to do is stay with someone because you think you can't do better. That is a terrible mindset to have after like trust has been broken.
Yeah.
Like, oh, trust is broken, but I've been with them for this long. I don't want to lose them because of that and other reasons. I can't do better. I'm going to miss being emotional with someone or having that person. Don't fall for that trap, people. That's the worst thing you can do.
Dude, I didn't, and I've been scared of women for 3 years, 4 years, 8 years.
7 years, man.
I've never seen a woman.
Years. You're just like that guy in the first post where you're like, you just turned away from the lust at this point.
First time I saw a woman, shit, dude, I don't even want that. You know what I mean?
Penis.
Where are the boys to kiss?
Okay. Fucking hell, man.
What? Huh? 40 years old, man. I can do what I want.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a new quest. The photography club, whatever that is. There's a new.
Take nice pictures.
There's a new. That I've never seen that one before.
Really?
Photography. Well, there's a camera.
Whoa!
There's a camera mode in the game. Wait. We need to do this. We need before we finish up. This is like, if you I was gonna say you're gonna love this. Just bring out the photo. Just bring it out. You gotta hold down.
I need some good lighting.
You're welcome. I think. I don't know. You having a good time?